Live from the jungle. Welcome to another episode of the Lionheart Podcast. We are going to talk about the current WWE Superstars, the state of WWE right now. We want to talk about the current superstars and who needs a refreshment. Because there's probably a few superstars out there that needs a refreshment that's currently in the company. Guys like Dolph Ziggler, and we're going to get into that as we proceed. That's what this episode is about. So yeah.
So guys, I am on the WWE 2K16 video game.
We're just going through the roster.
Just going through the roster. So we just gonna start from the A's, of course, all the way down to the Z.
So sit back and relax and drink your latte.
Yeah, drink your beers and shut up. I'm joking. I'm my room range. I don't put people to sleep. But let's go. All right. So first we start off with Adam, I forgot. My bad. Don't shoot me. Oh, okay, here we go. Somebody. You might as well just include the whole New Day here.
Okay.
Big E,
Big Titty Langston, Kofi, and Xavier Woods. Okay. I think they're doing really good right now. But oh my God, excuse me, I'm burping right now. But I think they're doing really good right now. But I think eventually down the line, if this team actually die off, and they get really stale. They're not stale, they still fresh. But when they get stale, when they eventually just die off, then that's when we gonna know, they need to get refreshed. But right now, they're doing pretty good right now. Now Kofi, if you want to go back to the old Kofi, he needed a refreshment. That man needed some damn sweet tea, and he got it. He in New Day, he got their refreshment.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know about the New Day, because after what I saw on a Monday with that bull, I don't even know. I guess they doing all right, as long as they don't do that bull crap anymore, because that was just trash. But you guys who don't know what I'm talking about that terrible, so what would you call that movie like deal?
It was like the dang final deletion kind of. You've heard of the final deletion, right? With Matt versus Jeff Hardy on TNA. Yeah, it's just like that pretty much. But it's WWE's edition, and it was different. It's just the way it was filmed or whatever. And people comparing the two like it's Lucha Underground or some shit. But anyway, back into the video.
Yeah, but Big Show. Well, all right, guys. Okay. For people like Big Show, Randy Orton, or Kane, I really can't say anything about them getting refreshed other than a heel or
face. Big Show, I don't know about this one, man. This 1 minute this man face, 1 minute this man heel. I don't know what to say about this guy. I just don't know what to say about him. He might be face for good because I heard he's retiring soon. So
yeah, when it comes to people like Kane or Randy Orton or Big Show, it's hard to say what, when you say refreshed, it's hard to give them something because they've been here for a long time. They've done this for a long time.
Yep.
It's kind of hard for me to give them, what they need to be refreshed on, because you're not one of those new guys that just that WWE is screwed over right on the scene. Kind of like this next guy, Bo Dallas.
Oh yeah, Bo Dallas.
And I remember that when that man first debuted in the Royal Rumble, eliminated Wade Barrett. That man, I like that though. Bo Dallas better than this one. This nigga.
No. The Bo Dallas from NXT. That was the better Bo Dallas. I ain't really watching much of NXT, but I watched the promo he did with Sami Zayn when it was like they're not saying boo, they're saying Bo. That was funny. I think he was more entertaining in NXT. So he had, if he was NXT champion, he had to have been better in NXT. He must have been better in NXT. Excuse me.
Yeah, wasn't he the longest reigning NXT champion?
I think he was. I'm not sure. I think he was. Big E was also NXT champion as well.
Yeah, right now, what I think Bo Dallas needs, I think he needs to go back to his NXT type self. He needs to get off the social outcast, really. I think he needs to go back to that, that solo country, that country gimmick he had.
Yeah.
I like that way better. Way better than, what he does now. But moving on, let's see. Can you dig it? No, heck no. Let's see. Bray Wyatt.
Bray,
He just came
yeah,
back.
he just came
So
back.
he just got refreshed. So we can't really say anything really much about this.
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar, he's not here all the
yeah, we
time, man.
can't.
Plus he's the
I'll just skip him.
you
I'll
can't
just skip him.
Cactus Jack. Okay, Cesaro. Here we go.
Now Cesaro.
Cesaro had,
Go ahead.
he just returned with that new gimmick of the spy deal. But the only problem I have with Cesaro at this point is his little spy deal is starting to die off really quick. Like at first it was cool, but now it's kind of people are just like, okay, yeah, it's kind of boring already.
I kind of want Cesaro to be a bad guy. Like I kind of want him to turn heel again. I don't know why. Like I feel like he was more dominant as a heel. And I feel like if he needs a push. He really needs a push. The guy is one of the best wrestlers, like athletically right now. Like he can wrestle. Like
man, what they are taking off of Cesaro's moveset too, man. Like, man, what happened to Cesaro lifting people? From like lifting people like Big Show over the entire rope and suplex them in the ring. Like his moveset has been decreased. Like they are decreasing this man's moveset a lot.
He'll probably do it at like a pay-per-view or something, but he's not gonna do it on Raw or nothing like that. I mean, if he wanted to, he can do it, but we just haven't seen it in a while. Guess he never set up for it.
Money in the Bank would have been the perfect time for him to do it on some ladders and stuff. Money in the Bank, he didn't do it then either. So
oh, wow.
I mean, I haven't seen this in months. I haven't seen this man do those moves in months, so it's kind of sad. But yeah, I think what you say, son, he just needs to go heel. I think he needs to go back to that old.
You know what? I really want to see him with Paul Heyman. I want to see him with Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah,
I can picture him. If he get Paul Heyman, I swear Cesaro will be champion. He gonna be WWE champion, guaranteed. If he get Paul Heyman.
But the thing is, the only thing I'm worried about is they tried that Zeb Coulter thing, and
oh yeah, that didn't work out with we the people with Jack Swagger. They even did it in that tag team match, that horrible episode of Raw, the 4th of July. They did the little we the people thing when they got in the ring.
Yep, it wasn't that. Yeah, it was alright, but oh yeah, but I think he needs to go back to that theme song, Sam Meda.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. I like that theme song. But next we got Chris Jericho.
He's doing good right now. As a heel, he's really good right now. He on fire right now, in my opinion.
One more match.
Christian, he gone.
Colin Cassidy, also known as Big Cass.
He's pretty good right now. He one of the new guys. I think him and Enzo doing pretty good right now. Where they at?
All I can say is, if he ever does break out, from Enzo, which I hope it never does, that man is going to be championship material.
Him being solo when Enzo was gone, that pretty much shows you, when he was doing all them promos by himself, pretty much defending himself as well. I think that shows you that he's worthy of being a singles competitor and not having Enzo around every time. But I consider this team a watered down version of DX, a PG version of DX. Just put it like that.
Bada bing, bada. Okay. Yep. Same here. All right, next, my boy.
I'm gonna let Dragon speak on that one.
The man that beat Triple H not once but twice. Man, this man has talent, and they are holding it back. You got this nigga walking out some John Cena.
Oh yeah, that man paying homage to John Cena every night. That man got the John Cena shorts on. Man.
Oh, go back to Curtis. Actually needs to go back to when he had Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
That man, he was good when he had Paul. Man, it was so perfect because I didn't see it coming. No one saw it coming. Curtis Axel comes out with Paul Heyman first night back, takes out Triple H. Man, second week after that, takes out Triple H again. Next week after that, wins the Intercontinental title. Man, they were doing so well with them. And out of nowhere, he loses to Chris Jericho. One match. That's when Chris Jericho was faced. And ever since then, he's just been falling.
Keep on falling. And I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And they really I was just done with last year when they had this Hulkamania bullcrap. Like, he didn't know who he was. He was just trying to find himself. I'm like, man, y'all ruined the main. Y'all just ruined Curtis Axel, man. That upset me. It really did. But
yep, he's beyond still. Curtis beyond still.
Oh yeah, for real. Like what they need for him now, he needs to stay heel. First of all, he needs to stay heel and just go back to that gimmick he had when he first came back. Better than perfect. He needs to go back to that better than perfect. I swear that's what that man needs.
Yep.
Man, he desperately needs that. Cause I think that like he started getting what made him start getting bad is when CM Punk they started focusing on Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, and when they did that, that threw Curtis Axel off. It really did.
Yeah.
Because like, people were so focused on the other two Paul Heyman
X on the
guys
side.
and not so it was kind of it threw him off. But speaking of not knowing your identity with that Hulkamania bullcrap, Damian Miz, and didn't he get released?
Yeah, he got released. I think he's doing better right now. He got released.
Daniel Bryan, man, full respect. Yeah. Good job on that cruiserweight.
Oh yeah, Darren. Oh yeah, he okay. Now, like I mentioned before, if y'all been checking out the previous podcast, y'all know I've been so sick of them make Darren Young straight again promos. But he came back and he took that W and he got himself a title shot against the Miz.
He didn't do nothing. He didn't do jack. I swear he just.
That man got himself a title shot. Gasp.
No, but the Miz is waiting. I mean, I truly, sadly, knowing WWE, I feel like Darren Young is gonna beat Miz.
I think really he is too.
I think Bob Backlund's gonna get to Maurice, and I think Daniel Bryan just gonna beat Miz. Not Daniel. I mean Darren Young. Darren Young is gonna beat Miz. I think it's gonna happen. But after that, we got our WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose.
He okay right now.
I mean, if he ever lost the title, I don't know what would be next for him. I can tell you that. Because he was before he won the title, before he won Money in the Bank. Period. He was starting to get kind of stale. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, he was. That Money in the Bank briefcase, and then cashing in the same night. That really
that man got refreshed that one night, fully refreshed. That man had drank the whole cup of orange juice.
Diamond Dallas Page, the Illuminati.
He need refreshment. That man needs the whole gallon of orange juice. That man need a full refreshment. That man, he should have got refreshed a while back. This man was feuding with Baron Corbin. That continuous feud, people really wasn't into it, and Baron Corbin was, the upper hand in the feud. He, beat Dolph Ziggler. But Ziggler needs a refreshment. I don't know what's going on with Ziggler. This man coming in the ring dressed up similar like Shawn Michaels. This man, I don't know what's going on with Ziggler.
He needs to
turn. He needed a new theme song too. I heard a rumor. He said it himself. He wants a new theme song. He requested it a long time ago, but he never got it, I guess.
Yeah, I here to show the world, book, right? I mean, you gotta think about how many versions of that song he's had. Like when he first came back from Nikki, he had "I Am Perfection," and that was basically "Here to Show the World" in a different, version wise. And then they just customized it again, and then they customized it again. Hey, that song is old, So really, all I can say for him is
he needs to turn heel.
Let's see, Broken Neck,
aka Edge. Fandango.
Enzo.
Oh my bad. We way above. My bad. I was ahead. Want to talk about Enzo or just You kind of did Colin Cassidy. Yeah. Okay. We could skip Enzo.
So, what can I say? I like Enzo's charisma. He's
charismatic.
Their team, period. Yeah, they really are. But the thing is about Enzo, we haven't really got to see what Enzo can do. And when I say what Enzo can do, I mean what he can do. I'm
gonna say this right now. I think the moment Colin Cassidy and Enzo split up, they're gonna mess Enzo up. I just think they're gonna mess him up. I don't know what's gonna be next for him. I think they might just mess him up. Unless he turn heel and be a bad guy or something, I don't know.
I think he gonna be that one type of guy. He has the look and he has the swagger, but he just gonna be losing every match.
Oh yeah.
I swear.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep.
They're his style. Period. You saw that Jordan jacket he was wearing on Raw Monday, and he was just rocking that thing, running around. He was doing his thing, having fun. I mean, that's the type of superstar he's gonna be. But at the same time, he's just gonna be losing. And we really haven't seen his athletic ability in the ring. We don't really know what he can do, and like the way WWE has been showing him, they make it look like Big Cass carries the whole
Yeah.
team. You know what I mean? They make it look like Big Cass, is the face of the team. He carries the thing, and we haven't really got to see what Enzo can do in a one-on-one match. I don't even think Enzo has had a one-on-one match yet.
Yep.
Really, it's always been with Big Cass. Big Cass has had a one-on-one, but not Enzo, because you remember he got that really quick injury, like I hope he don't be like a Daniel Bryan type deal, where he keeps getting hurt, but he's like you said, he has that charisma.
Yep. He got charisma now. I wouldn't doubt him. He's very charismatic. Probably one of the top guys, the top current guys in my opinion with charisma. He got a lot of charisma. Mic skills is good too. Hey, I always pictured if wrestling was still TV 14, well, if WWE was still TV 14, I think Enzo Amore would have cussed so much. They would have cursed so much, him and Big Cass. Oh man.
Bada bing, bada
fuck
boom,
them niggas. Bada bing, bada boom, fuck them niggas. But they ain't gonna say the N word. They ain't gonna say all of that. They did. That would have been funny. Bada bing, bada boom, fuck them niggas.
This one, when I look at this next guy, I see a blank page.
Wow. Back then, I used to call him. I don't know why. I used to call him the next Kane. Back then, I don't know. I used to call him the next Kane.
So, we've seen him face. I didn't like it. I've seen him heel. I still don't like it. I don't know what to say about him. I think he's doing good where he is. Right now, I would say, because that face thing, it didn't really make that much sense to me. I didn't like it.
No, I like this theme song. He had a pretty good theme song.
Oh yeah, he did have a nice theme. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, blank page. But after that, kind of like you mentioned earlier, so Fandango, they just got refreshed.
Yeah, he just got refreshed with Tyler Breeze. Before that, I remember he was with Rosa Mendez. This man had this he had this different. It was kind of different. Like he didn't do the dun. He used to just come out and just go in the ring and run to the ring. I used to laugh. I used to run to the ring. He had a rose this mouth. He used to dance with Rosa Mendez. It had this little thing going on.
It was like this Italian type thing.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Like he used to come out with a rose. It was like something like that. And it was dumb.
Yep.
Like,
yeah. He run down to the ring. That still got job.
And then I guess no one really liked it because that man was still getting booed. And when that man came back with the everybody, welcome again, the fun, dun, go, dun, 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 and they had a little remix of the song. I was like, okay, this is good. At least they're bringing it back. Let's see, Finn Balor.
Now he had a good match against Shinsuke Nakamura. We just posted our review on that NXT. If y'all haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. But hopefully he'll be in the draft. That's all I gotta say about him.
Yeah, he can't get refreshed if he's not there yet.
Yeah.
So, right now, when I think about Finn Balor, the word like the what pops in my head is what's next.
Yeah, what's next?
What is next?
He pretty much accomplished everything, in NXT. He's faced the best.
He's been to the top.
Been to the top, fell, tried to get it back, but just couldn't get it. Had a good last match that he could just leave NXT with, go on to the main roster. He might be in the draft. That's all I gotta say.
Now it's time for him to move on. I guess. All right, let's see. Finn Finlay. Now he do know how to make a good coffee out here. Let's see. Goldust.
Oh yeah, he's with R-Truth right now. Goldust. I wasn't that into it at first, but their matches actually be pretty decent. Like I like their tag team finisher. It's like a neck breaker and a backdrop or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's
pretty
nice.
Move. I forgot what it was called.
And don't get me wrong, they got that.
They got some charisma now. They're pretty much an updated version of Booker T and Goldust from 2003. Kind of.
That is true. That's funny. R2 with them highlight, he got them golden highlights.
I like how R2 changed his look up to really pretty nice.
You gonna like this next one?
Oh yeah, Heath Slater. Nah, man, this is probably if y'all had the if they at the Slammy Wars if they had Job of the Year, man, give it to Heat, Zack Ryder or something. Man, give it to Heat, man. This man, no, give it to Zack. But Heat, this man has been jobbing since, man. He ain't had no type of chance like Zack. He ain't win no type of mid card title like Zack. He was tag team champion at one point, but he ain't never had no chance. Like, give Heat the chance.
That was back when Nexus and the core existed, man.
Exactly. That's how long it's been. That was like shit. It's 5 years ago. 6 years ago, actually. 6 years ago. 5 years, 6 years.
They did all that. It didn't work. It just has not worked at all.
He's been switching around. He's been in different groups or whatever. He's been, hoeing around with the groups, but he just hasn't had that push yet.
Yeah.
I remember last year he got one big win over somebody and the crowd marked out. Like he beat him by a roll up pin.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. He beat Seth Rollins.
That was like his only big win.
Yeah, but you can still give that man a WWE World Heavyweight title shot and let him lose it in like 10 seconds at least, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think he got potential. I'd say put him on NXT or something like. Do him like they doing Zack Ryder. Have him on NXT sometimes or have him on the main roster. Maybe just put him back to NXT. Put him on NXT. Not put him back, but put him on NXT because he never been on NXT before. I think.
Put him on NXT. I don't see him with the NXT title, like NXT, championship.
I kind of can see if he has a different gimmick.
Maybe NXT Tag Team Champion. If he can get on NXT, find somebody else to work with him, I really do think he can be an NXT Tag Team
I can picture
champion.
Slater being like a really, really cocky redneck heelish type guy. Him wearing a black biker coat with the NXT Championship with some shades or something. I could just picture him doing something like that. It'd be kind of badass, in my opinion, but he's still getting job.
All right, let's see next.
Hideo Itami. He just returned, so that man was out since like last summer. That man got injured last June, and he just came back like last week.
Stephanie, man, there's only one game, and I'm married to him. All right, so you gonna have a lot to say about this guy too.
Oh yeah, he on that same level as Ziggler. It's just stale. He need a full gallon of orange juice. American made orange juice. Let me put the American in front because of Swagger or whatever. But yeah, he been stale for a minute. The last time Swagger was actually at the top was when he was getting close to the top was when he came back in 2013 with Zeb Coulter. He was getting close to having that championship, but then he smoked some weed and he smoked his career away. Seemed like it. That's what it seemed like.
I mean, like
he smoked his push away.
He came back.
He smoked his push away.
Do you remember what this man did? Like, he came back on SmackDown. This was when SmackDown was... I think it was still two different shows at the time. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. That's kind of fuzzy. But I do remember when he came back. That man came back. I mean, it shocked the world. They were talking about who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber match. That man
he had a new
came
theme
back.
song. Yeah, he had his new theme song. You remember, it debuted at Chamber, too, his new theme song. That's where it debuted at. Yep.
Yep. Came back on the Raw, beat Randy Orton legit. Literally, he beat Randy Orton legit. First match on the Raw, first match of the night on the Raw. I remember that clear. Like, then won the Elimination Chamber match, heads to WrestleMania and loses to Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight title. They're tapping out too, man. He tapped out. I was like, man, come on. I really do think Jack Swagger should have won that match. I really do. And ever since then, kind of like you said, it's on that. Like, I remember at one point it was a feud between because you remember Jack Swagger lost to Del Rio. Then that next night after WrestleMania, Ziggler cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and so that caused a feud between the three of them. The three of those men, it caused a big feud. And then around that time, that's when he smoked that weed and weed the people. Yeah, that was it. That was game.
Weed the people. Anyway, well, that's it for Swagger. He need a refreshment straight up, legit. Well, ASAP. He need a refreshment. So let's see who we have next, Dragon. Let's see, Pastor.
Yeah. Ooh, the
oh man, turn them heel or something. Turn them. Oh man, I mean when they first came back, But when they first came out, you know, with the new theme song and the little "Oh my God, my war," yeah, yeah, all that good stuff. I mean, I'm gonna lie, I give them credit. They're charismatic and all, but they kind of still too.
Hey, very
They've been doing
still.
that for like the past
Now
what
I got
3 years, I
sick and
think,
tired.
4 years. That little "Oh my Jama," I think three. I think it's been 3 years. I think they started late 2012, 13 doing that, but they don't do it. They don't do it no more. That little interesting. But them as a team, you know, overall, they need some type of, you know, change.
I'm on top, getting
Man, I'm
job
so stale. Man, I
under everybody.
need some food. That was horrible.
Orange. But listen, uh, John Cena.
Well, you know, Cena. I mean, the only thing
I,
Cena, he gonna be the same old guy. The only thing Cena's changing is the color of his shirts and the color of his attire. That's the only thing he's changing over time. But Cena gonna be the same guy. He never turned in the heel. That speculation been going on for years. It's never gonna happen. I gave up on it. He never turned in the heel. But I ain't gonna lie, no. Lately, the crowd has been cheering for him. I guess they booed Roman Reigns so much they just, you know, started cheering for Cena. I say that all the time on the podcast, but that's probably what happened.
I think that John Cena needs this. This is exactly what he needs to change up his Fruity Pebble box. Yeah, he needs a new cover on his
Wow.
Fruity Pebble box. I mean, I unlike you, so I kind of I haven't gave up on the heel thing, man. I'm praying that this man ends his career on the heel move. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this man turns heel at least one time in his
What, they
career.
gonna be Hollywood Cena, like Hollywood Rock? You can't see me, bitch.
Because man, eventually they're gonna stop cheering for Cena again, and like they're gonna move on. And I think they need to do something about that before
Yeah.
it
I
does
ain't gonna lie,
happen.
Cena been, you know, he
Well, the way
back some days he be having some boring promos, but lately his little feud with AJ Styles, his promos been up there. It's been pretty good in my opinion.
testicle. Yep, yep,
He
yep.
stepped up his word play in the promos, and it ain't that bad.
yep.
Who's that
Kalisto.
jumping out the sky? Kalisto, Kalisto.
Kalisto, man.
He's okay.
Man.
He was doing.
Uh,
I mean, I liked him as U.S. champion when he beat Alberto because that was a huge shocker. But you know, Rusev killed him.
yeah. So when Rusev, yeah, like you said, when Rusev killed that man, that knocked
Yeah,
him
he
down
went
the
back to where he
mountain
was before he
hard.
got the U.S. championship. Like he accoladed him so bad, you know, cracked that man back, and he went back to his his old position.
I think he kind of went lower. Like, man, did you not see on Monday how Kalisto got pinned by
Oh
Ty
man,
Breeze? And yeah, man, he got pinned like that. Like you said, and look, man, off of Ty Breeze Sig, off of Sig, man.
dang.
I was
What
like,
with that super
dang,
kick? No, yeah, super kick in his nut. Yeah, he got super kick in the
yeah,
stomach. That's right. I thought he kicked him in his nuts, but you know, yeah, it was
it was in his
yeah,
stomach, and like he
yep.
got pinned off it. Man, how shocked, man! I was mega shocked.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
I
a
was
nice
like,
kick. That was a good
wow.
ending to to end the match off that kick. That wasn't that bad,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, he still should have kicked out. They should have let him kicked out, the writers and stuff.
But let's see, we got ooh,
Kane is pretty much he's pretty much part time. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not there. I don't really keep up with Kane like that. You know, Kane is probably one of the oldest guys, the oldest current guys right now. But and for his age, he still can do a lot of stuff. He even said, I think he said in an interview that he still feel good. He still got more years left in him. So, and he's like 48 right now.
And Kane, man, to me, Kane is just his hormones are everywhere. One second I'm corporate,
Yeah,
one
that's just
second
a
I'm
little gimmick thing, but
you
you know,
know.
it's whatever.
I'm not into it like that. But let's see. Oh, Kevin Owens, I ain't
Yeah, he
got
doing
nothing.
real
Kevin
good.
Owens doing
He
good.
doing real
Right
good.
now,
We passed up
he
Kevin
fine.
Nash. He tear squad, but
Kevin
he
Owens
not
is
part of
fine.
the company. well, associated, but he not
Mhm.
wrestling or nothing. But Kevin Owens, he good. Yeah, one of my favorites right now. He really good. He good. He good.
Let's say
Well,
about Kofi
you know,
Kingston.
I mentioned him. Didn't we mention him earlier? You know, he's okay. Yeah, yeah, he got that
I said
refreshment.
you have
He good. He
to
got
say
refreshed
about.
already. Luke Harper,
Obviously,
he's yeah. Connor, oh yeah.
Connor.
Oh man, I ain't seen these guys in a minute. When was the last time they was on TV? Was they on Raw?
Uh,
Monday. They was on Raw
Monday.
Monday. Okay.
They were in the
Oh yeah, you right. Your show
Intercontinental
was.
Battle
Yep.
Royal.
And when was the last time we seen them before that?
Long time.
When was the last time we seen them before that?
Uh, long,
Yeah,
long
exactly.
time.
Uh, they
They had a
WWE
match
they
for
dropped the
2 weeks.
ball with these guys, man. These guys come from being the longest reigning, most dominant NXT tag team champions ever to being just jobbers, man. I don't know what they
Nothing.
did. I don't know why they messed them up. I actually liked them too. Their entrance all good and everything, but now they just
Yeah,
yeah,
Illuminati,
they
but
got
it
the
was still
Illuminati
really
thing
good.
going on, but man, they still good as a team. They dropped the ball with them though. They dropped the ball bad. And when Connor got injured, they had Victor with the social outcast shirt at a live event. Now you know something wrong with that. You you know something wrong with that. Saying some Victor joined the social outcast.
Real.
Y'all made Victor a social job. Man, hell to the no comment.
But after that, we
Yeah,
got
he's
Luke
injured right
Harper.
now.
Oh,
I like
Luke
Luke Harper.
Harper.
He's a pretty good. He's pretty good in the ring, but it's been a while since we've seen him because he got injured.
This man's injury must have been really bad. He's been
He
out
might
for
be. I think
a
he's
very
okay
long
now, but
time.
he's filming a movie actually right now. He's filming a horror movie or something like that.
Uh, let's see, Mark
Nah, he
Henry.
been on and off TV as well. I heard he finna retire soon. I don't know when, but pretty soon he's supposed to be retiring like for real this time. Um, I mean he get jobs sometimes. So when he come back like when he has a match, he always lose him and stuff. But Mark ain't got nothing else to
I
prove.
remember when I remember before WrestleMania. Before the WrestleMania that Brock fought it was before the WrestleMania that Brock fought Roman. That was the last time I remember really seeing. Well, no, Mark was on. He was on.
He was
Yeah,
in
he
that
was on
battle
Raw
royal.
Monday. Yeah,
Or
he
was he
was in that.
backstage or something? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but like how can I say this? He was on SmackDown. And Mark Henry came out and interrupted Roman. He was just like, Roman, why do you think you can beat, Brock Lesnar? I couldn't beat him. What makes you think you can beat him? And, I remember Roman, he was just like, man, I don't want no trouble with you. I just want to deal with
Oh
Brock
yeah, I
Lesnar.
remember that.
Leave
Yep.
it at that.
I remember. Yep.
And,
Yep.
I mean, pretty much they had a match later on that night. Mark lost, and he shook his hand and was just like, you going to do it. You going to beat Brock. And of course, we know the outcome of that, but that was the last time I really
Yeah,
remember
same
him doing
here.
anything big.
I think after that,
Because-
probably at the WrestleMania last year,
Oh,
he was just taking a little break, I guess. Or maybe he was injured. Who knows? I heard he got injured a few times last year, some minor injuries.
Yeah, he did. He was in the Andre Giant
Yeah.
Battle Royal that year. That
But Mark and Big Show, they pretty much. I think they doing the same thing now. They just there just to be there, just to have fun, I guess. They're not trying to prove nothing else. They just there just to be there.
But sadly, to know this, Big Show is still doing better than Mark.
And yeah, I agree.
Like you were in that Survivor Series. Like, man, Big Show, Mark Henry in the ring. Man, Mark Henry runs right into a knockout punch. 1, 2, 3. First man eliminated within seconds. Like, how you see how far they put Big Show over Mark like that? I'm like, dang, man, that's messed up.
Yep.
But
The Miz.
let's see. Next we got the Real World nigga off MTV. Yep.
The Miz.
Who? I mean, not really much to say. I mean, his wife was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She looked like a refreshment too,
I-
if you know what I mean. But yeah. That was pretty much his refreshment. He got some good. I'll give him. He got some charisma. He got some good mic skills too. He's a beast with the mic. I ain't gonna lie. He is a the legend with the mic. I don't want to say legend, but a beast with the mic. Let me just stick with that.
Because Maurice is my wife, and I'm not a virgin. Because I'm awesome.
Oh yeah, Neville. He just returned. Yeah, he just returned. He on Smack. He was on SmackDown actually. It's coming on tomorrow. But we're making this on Wednesday, by the way, guys. Just so y'all don't get confused. But he just returned and he got like a full facial hair now. He got like a full. I don't know if y'all have seen Neville recently. Like he grew a lot of facial hair. He got that new look in the ring now.
Oh shoot, I can't.
Yeah, he returned on SmackDown. He got the facial hair and everything. He had a red attire and stuff.
I mean,
yep,
I guess
that's his refreshment
right there. What's up?
Archie, man. I mean, he doing okay right now. I don't want to say he's stale, but he doing okay with Goldust. But his biggest push was back in 2011 when he was heel against John Cena and all of that. No.
How you go from almost beating John Cena to what he is now, though? Man, that's just sad.
But him and they're doing okay. He's a pretty entertaining, wrestler. And Randy Orton, he's coming back at Battleground. I know most of y'all probably know. Viper versus the Beast. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, I mean, before he left, that man was mega stale before he left. He was super stale. He was stale when he became WWE champion, and they had that little thing with Daniel Bryan.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when he first became champion, when he first turned heel, when he first cashed in his briefcase, that's when his refreshment kicked in.
Yeah. But then over time, they kept on doing that same match. Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan, Randy. It was pay-per-view after pay-per-view after pay-per-view, and he just got stale. That quick. He got stale real quick.
Yep. And he wasn't the same as a heel like he was then. Like he was a heel then. He was much better. Yep. He was in his prime with the Age of Orton thing. That was amazing.
And
that was an amazing heel run. But yep. Ric Flair, we don't see him. He gone. He gone.
The Rock. If you
he part-time.
This man needs it for Roman Reigns. This man needs that.
Okay, now I'm hearing rumors they might turn him heel. I'm really I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight, if it's true, but I'm hearing when he come back he might turn heel, which is gonna be great. If he turn heel, that would be great. That would be great.
This neutral bullcrap ain't working.
He's literally in the middle. He's not 49.5. He's literally 50 between 100 and 0. I mean 0 and 100. He is 50. Neutral.
It's almost like WWE told him, man, we don't know what we're doing with you.
But as long as you follow my lines, as long as you follow Vince's lines, you'll be a champion. You'll be a product of Vince and Kenny McMahon.
And look at that. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a sleeping. I'll put your ass to sleep. And he puts you to sleep with them promos now. He puts you to sleep with them promos. His promos are just. He got to work on his mic skills, man. Like I mentioned earlier with who I said needed Paul Heyman. It was somebody I said needed Paul Heyman, but Roman he needs somebody like Paul Heyman. Roman don't need to talk at all. He can talk, but he just need to say a few words. He seems like the type of guy that's just a man of a few words. That's it.
How can I say this? He is a one-hit wonder. That man said one good line. He said he said that line. He said, "Trust me, when I get back,
make it rain in that bitch." Yeah, I remember that too. I was just thinking that. Yeah.
That was like his only good line. And then like I remember he returned to Survivor Series. Man, they had like a interview with that nigga backstage. He forgot his line.
Oh man, I don't want to tell you, Dragon. I think he know the whole lines, but the whole not Dragon, Roman climbing a tree. This little boy got that pot of gold, whatever. It was horrible. That was one of the worst promos I've ever heard in my life. We want to know a little story about Roman. He climbed to the top. He climbed that mountain. He got that pot of gold. I don't know what else he said, but I'm glad I forgot because it was just horrible. Trash. Cow manure.
A pot of freaking gold. All I gotta say is a snooze. But Rusev.
Luckiest guy in the world. Smash Alana too. Oh yeah. Luckiest guy in the world. Get anal every night. Rusev's one anal, you know. But yeah, Rusev is dominating. I ain't much said about him.
Ryback,
And Ryback, man, no comment. I don't know what's going on with Ryback. He signed with them, but he's pretty much gone. He's still under contract with them, but he pretty much gone. And hey, Dragon, fix your mic. It's like your voice fading away. Perfect.
I said Sami
Oh
Zayn.
yeah, Sami Zayn. He good. His match against Kevin Owens at Battleground, I think that's gonna be a really good match.
Ooh, the legendary Santino. Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, he already
got that.
Yeah, I still wish he turned face.
Yeah,
I still wish he turned face instead, but you know, I guess they didn't want him to turn face. He's still doing good right now. He's doing good. Came back doing it. Like he's moving much better than ever. You know, like that injury never happened.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I didn't mention Aiden of the Job. I mean the Vaudevillain. I didn't mention them because they're kind of like, you know, they just got here, and even though they're getting job now, like
I give them credit. They pretty good. They got a moveset and all, like in the ring, but you know they give me it's just boring. In my opinion, it's just boring.
Let's see, we got Sin Cara,
Mr. Botch. He in the same position as Kalisto pretty much, so ain't much to say. Stardust, he gone.
Yeah. Sting, yep, he retired. Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I still hope that man becomes GM of one of the shows.
Yeah, it's been a rumor going around saying
man
Daniel Bryan is supposed to be the GM of SmackDown, so I don't know if Stone Cold gonna be on Raw, but you know it's up to Stephanie, and I highly doubt it's gonna be Stone Cold. I think the GM of Raw might be Triple H. I don't want to see it myself.
Triple H has gotten stale too. He's gotten stale.
Oh
as
yeah.
COO. That man is. He showed his face too much. That's all he did. But
now he's still he's still fighting Rusev now. Y'all might not have seen it on Raw or SmackDown. Whoa, he had a match against him on main event of Superstars or something like that. But which I don't watch at all. But I still wish Titus could have beaten Rusev for the title. I still wish he could have beaten him.
This is what Titus O'Neil needs to stop that make it move.
He need his theme song back, his old
Turn
theme
that
song.
man.
Not the making moves, but the you wanna talk.
Yeah, that's what he needs back. That's what he needs. Man, stop with this.
Man, they even gave Darren Young a new theme
Miller.
song. Give Titus back his other theme song.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't think about this, man. This theme song will not die. When Titus O'Neil and Darren Young broke up, Titus got a new theme song. Darren Young, he kept the Make It Move theme song. Came back together, got the same theme song again. They broke up again. Darren Young got a new theme song. Titus O'Neil kept the Break It Move. This theme song will not die.
Make it move, make it move, make it $1 million move, make
Man, what $1 million y'all niggas broke? Y'all is getting job.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
That's all I'm about.
You have to bring their personal finance money in here. Wow.
Man, what? Quarters, nickels, pennies off the street? Man, I don't want to hear that. Make the move, but let's see.
You just talked about him pretty much. I don't know. Like I said,
still.
I don't know if he's gonna have a match at SummerSlam. I doubt it. We probably won't see him again until WrestleMania. And who knows who he gonna face? I don't know who he's gonna face next year. I have no idea. Goldberg maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah, just like Fandango. Yeah, just like Fandango. Tyler Breeze got that.
Tyler Breeze. Yeah.
And
Tyson Kidd. Oh yeah, sorry about that. You still talk about Tyler? Because I was going to talk about Tyson. Well, Tyson, man, like I don't know what's going on with him. Last time we seen him, he got injured really bad. Like he got hit with the muscle buster, and you know he didn't know how to. I think he didn't know how to sell it, and he kind of hurt. He pretty much messed his neck up. He got surgery. He's doing okay right now, but I'm hearing rumors. Well, I heard some in the past that he might have to retire, but I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know what's next for him. He probably still recovering, so.
R.I.P. Warrior, Rest of Soul,
and Undertaker. Now, last time I heard, he wasn't on good terms with Vince, but now I'm hearing he might face John Cena at SummerSlam. I don't know what's going on with Undertaker. He gonna have a match at WrestleMania next year. That's already confirmed. I don't know if he gonna be back this year or what.
Man, I'm thinking right now. SummerSlam came back around pretty quick because it felt like it was just
He sure,
yesterday.
yeah,
Undertaker and
sure
Brock
do.
Lesnar had that match at SummerSlam. It don't been that long, but yeah, the
Yeah,
years
he came back.
going
He
by
came back
real
at
fast.
Battleground last year. Low blow Brock. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Man, yeah, that really. Hey, so you got that.
And I
That really
swear,
don't feel like it's been that long.
like, cause
ago.
we've seen
It really-
the reason why is because we've seen Taker more
But,
than usual than we have recently. We saw him at
Oh, yeah,
Battleground,
probably.
SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania.
Hell in a Cell.
Yep. Yeah, Shane.
That's a
Yep.
Hell in a Cell match. Like, man, it was a lot for the season.
Yeah, we pretty much talked about him already with the Social Outcast, but he's back with Connor. So, and William Regal. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, you know something? I don't know how.
What?
Damn.
Oh, we missed
I said
Sheamus.
we
Oh wow.
missed
I don't know
Sheamus.
how I missed him myself. Missed the great white Sheamus. He getting kind of stale. He's starting to get kind of. I mean, his feud with Apollo Crews ain't that bad. Like they actually have some pretty decent matches, but I think their feud is over at this point. Oh yeah, he was beating up Zack Ryder on Monday, so I think he's just gonna be this bully. He might just be this bully, running around beating up jobbers or something. Still stale though.
Not so
fully,
last
still.
yet, but we have Zack Ryder. He just got refreshed. To me, his refreshment came Monday, even though he's still getting jobs. His refreshment came Monday.
Yeah, and Xavier Woods, well, he's with the New Day. He doing okay right now. And Regal, he the NXT GM, so he don't wrestle. And let's see. I'm look at the DLC right quick. You want to do the DLC?
Yeah, sure. But before we get into that DLC,
Okay, yeah, let's talk. Yeah, we can't leave the women out. Yeah, let's talk about the women. I'm glad you brought that up. Oh yeah, she just came back. She just returned like a few days ago. She came back on main event. She just returned. She ain't had a match in forever. I don't know where she been.
Yeah. I mean, if she just came back, I'm pretty sure they gave her something new, and they didn't. Like that was the problem they had with women. Women's wrestling, because like you would have them come back, but it was like nothing different. Or the only people that were getting changed were like Ric Flair's daughter or Bret Hart. Natalia. You see what I'm saying? Like the people that once had big names in the company. That's who the people that were getting really refreshed. No one else.
Now I'm not gonna lie, with this new Divas division, they doing okay with the new Divas, like the new women wrestlers they have now. They doing okay with them, but people like Alicia Fox, I don't know what they gonna do with her like now, cause she just returned. I don't know what's next for her. The only time she was actually good was when she had that mad black woman gimmick, which is very stereotypical, like when it comes to black people. But she had that mad black woman gimmick.
I think that she needs to. I think that she needs to go to.
Yeah, she might do okay in NXT.
Maybe.
Hey, she got a moveset now. She got some good kicks. She gone.
Let's see, Brie Bella, man, retired.
Cameron, she gone. She got released.
Trying to get kids. Emma,
oh yeah, she's doing much better.
And she came back.
She injured right now, though. She injured right now.
And isn't it kind of crazy how she came back? Like, didn't she come back from an injury?
No, like she been back for a minute. Like I don't know when she came to the new Emma with the bad girl gimmick or whatever, but she was doing really good on NXT. Then they put on the main roster. She was actually winning a few of her matches, and then after that, she just got injured. I don't know. I think she got injured. She got injured at a live event.
I
don't know what happened to her.
Marie.
I ain't seen her in a minute.
She's on the.
She's on NXT, but she ain't been on NXT in a minute. Like she ain't had no match in a while. But if y'all want to catch Eve Marie, y'all better watch Total Divas.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah. And E Network, E Network. Yep, good one. That was a good one. Marie with the E, E Marie. And Layla, she retired. I used to love Layla back then. She injured. A lot of these divas are injured. Like she injured too. She gone.
She popped her.
Wow.
Cheek,
I'm honestly not sure how she got injured. I'm honestly not sure how she got. I forgot how she got injured, but she's still out.
Of course,
I think her
Natalia.
cleavage in
Natalia,
this
she got
game is
that
oof. That
refreshment.
picture they made her cleavage kind of show out a lot, but
Yeah. Oily.
she healed right now. She feuding with big booty Becky Lynch. But yeah, that's it. She ain't really doing much as a heel. She not the same heel like she was then. Like when she first debuted, I think she was a better heel at that time because when you first come in, you're usually hungry. What I mean by hungry, you striving for success, and she pretty much had that success already. She don't say much as a heel. But just know she got her match with Becky. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Nikki,
yeah,
I
she
don't know
coming
what
back. She
really
coming back
happened.
soon. She just put on
Like I
Twitter. She
remember.
coming back. Like she taking a. You ever heard of a CAT scan? Like when they scan, if you able to compete or whatever. But yeah, I think she got it already, but she coming back soon. She had to get her. She got her final CAT scan.
Like she came. Last time I saw her was at WrestleMania when
Yeah.
Brie won the match for her team, and she came out and she looked like she looked kind of she looked like she was weak, like she was.
Yeah,
Like,
she had a neck
she
brace.
didn't
Like
have makeup.
she had broke her. Well, she hurt her neck. I don't know if she broke her neck or what. She had to get surgery too on her neck.
Yeah, look, she was kind of sick. I don't know, but I was just like, man, I was like, when I saw her, I was like, dang, she don't look, okay.
Yep.
Like, I hope she okay, fine.
Miss Del Rio.
Let's see, okay.
Mrs. Del Rio. Not really married, but they dating. But Paige, I don't know what to say about Paige too much. I mean, I don't really pay too much attention to Paige. Sometimes she on TV, sometimes she not. She be on and off.
I mean, but when she
Yeah,
is
yeah.
on TV though, she's winning her matches. That was her second time beating Charlotte. Like, just coming back on her match and just
Oh yeah.
showing up just to beat Charlotte.
And the MILF, Stephanie McMahon.
McMahon. Yeah. As a GM of Raw now, actually she doing fine.
Yeah, she doing okay.
She doing fine. Yeah, other than the fact she broke her leg on Monday, her ankle, I mean. But
Yeah.
other than that,
She didn't break her leg, but she almost fell in them hills. She did break her leg. That would have been crazy. She would have She would have did exactly what her father did when he walked down at the Rumble 2005 and he tore his quad walking to the ring. I don't know what happened on the ring. I don't really pay a lot of attention.
Oh, she had a match. She had a match. You remember, like on the 4th of July, I told you.
Oh
like,
yeah. She
having
was back.
food
Yeah,
fight,
I remember.
then,
Okay,
like,
I remember
people
that
just
part.
Oh, really? And they kept showing it in the camera. I was like, wow, they got close. I was like, dang, man. Like they were literally just throwing food at her butt. And she was like, oh, I'm like, what the heck? Well, to me, I don't know if she's a face or a heel. Last time we saw
She had
her,
the thing with
was a
Lana
heel,
and
you remember,
Rusev and somebody else. Oh yeah, it's Dolph Ziggler. Yeah.
Yep, and also you remember with she was in that little story with Mizdow and Miz, and like she chose Mizdow, and then I know where that changed from. She went from Miz. Turns out she was just acting the whole time from the Marine, the movie.
Yep. As a matter of fact, I think she's been on TV for a while because she was a part of the Marine. Like they just filmed the movie and she was still a part of it, the new one. Yeah. And we have Tamina. I think she's injured too. I think a lot of them are injured right now. She's really good in the ring. I wish she's very dominant. She got a push once, but I don't know what happened to that push. It just faded. It just went back down. But
So I'm about some of the ones that are not in the game, like Sasha Banks. So what do you think about Sasha?
She got body. She fine. Anyway, she got a good move set. She just came back. I hope she get that title because she needs that women's championship.
Charlotte, she's starting to get stale when it comes to heel. Period. I don't like. I think Charlotte needs.
Her mic skills remind me of Dixie Carter's mic skills.
Like I just think Charlotte needs to go take a break. Just get some time off. She needs to drop the title of Sasha Banks. Just disappear for a while. Just get some time off, then come back. Hopefully with just a new setting maybe. And then Becky,
Becky, she finally going up because she was taking L's a lot. She finally getting some W's. And I hope she beat Natalya. I think she's gonna beat her.
You also got on
Bayley.
NXT Bayley. So Bayley, she probably
Yeah.
might be.
So we
part
got
of
other
that
guys.
right
It's a
there.
lot of guys on NXT, so we might not talk about all of them because there's a whole lot of them on there. Let's see. I'm just going by what's in the game. Oh yeah, Blake and Murphy. Now, they've been taking L's too ever since they left with Alexa Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss left them. They've been taking L's on NXT. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Diego and Diego. Oh yeah, what is their tag team called? They got a new gimmick. What is it called?
Now cover tag team
Like I
is
saw them live. They were actually
saying
really
that
good
for
live.
bro.
Like they mic skills was it was funny as hell. Oh man. They was saying some stuff like, man, where we go back, we're back where we from, man, they have oceans and trees, but here they have nothing. I was like, dang, that's messed up. Oh, that's messed up.
Dang.
But Samoa Joe, oh yeah, he just came back on
Samoa
NXT.
Joe.
He's pretty much the dominant force of NXT right now. He finna face Rhino, coming up soon. Well, next week on NXT. But etc. And
I'm looking at looking at these managers.
you said what? Oh yeah,
Right
the
now I'm looking
managers.
at the
Okay.
managers. Rosa, of course, she's not here anymore. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah, he
That
can.
man,
Yeah, you
can
get
carry
Paul
a
Heyman as your
superstar.
manager, you gonna get some type of push. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they got two
Pat-
Miss
Pat-
McMahons. I think there's like a DLC McMahon and no. There's just two McMahons. He's not even DLC. It's just two random McMahons. Paul Bear, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Lana. My bad.
Who's Lana? Lana's new look is amazing, man. I like how she
Yeah.
been doing this like American look. You know what I mean? Like it's not like if you look at her picture in the game, she had that like that white top
Oh, yeah.
on, and she looked fine too. But like
Yeah.
she got that new like country girl look with the short skirts, like really really short skirts, some high heels. Her hair is out. It look like she's fine.
Yep, and Brad Maddox.
Showing
Man,
a
last
lot
time I
of
seen this
really
man, he was in a cave.
uh,
That's last time I seen that man. That man had made that little cave video. I'm stuck in the cave. That was like last year, 2 years ago. But actually, on Jimmy Kimmel last year, Undertaker was there and he tombstone. And Brad Maddox, he was the chicken, and Undertaker tombstone him.
oh, you know what? I remember.
I
Brad
don't know what he's
Maddox.
doing. I think he's doing backstage work or something. Yeah.
Brad Maddox is still here. I know he's still here. I remember I saw Brad Maddox. Okay, this wasn't the last time I saw him, but I saw Brad Maddox when actually this was the last time I saw him. Last time I saw Brad Maddox on TV was when Brock Lesnar and Undertaker had that brawl. They had that gigantic brawl. And you got
Wow,
people running
you
down
actually
to the
caught
ring
him?
trying to stop him.
You actually
and
caught
break it.
Brad? Wow.
Yeah, Brad Maddox was
Wow.
actually out there in that Rumble. And then I want to say, like, I want to say the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens brawl in the back. I want to
Oh, wow.
say that he was there at that too. I'm trying to really remember. I really do think that he was there at that, but I can't really give you a 100% answer. But I really, I kind of want to say he was there. I think. Rosa,
Oh no, she's still with
Rosa,
them. She just had a
got,
baby. That's why
released.
she was out. She just had a kid. She just had her first kid like a month ago, I think.
With who?
He's not a wrestler. He's somebody. He's not related to wrestling. Personal friend, I guess. Oh yeah, and yeah, congratulations. And Zeb Coulter, he got released. He's with I think he's making an appearance on Global Force Wrestling. I don't know if he did already. But yeah, he got released as well as Hornswoggle. His new name is Swoggle. He's not in this game, but his new name is Swoggle. And I think that might be it.
I mean, other than our created characters, but wasn't that actually in the company. But I mean, pretty much, guys. Thank you for I mean, Ace, you got anything else? I mean, really about
That's
the,
it. I pretty much said everything I
video?
wanted to. Let everything go off the chest.
I kinda
Yeah,
hate seeing bad
he had
people,
charisma. He was very talented.
I hate that they released.
I don't think he didn't get released. Yeah, he actually requested. He wanted to get released. Like he wanted to leave. He was done. Like he was actually stale. Like that King when they gave him King Barrett,
Oh dang.
that was it. I agree, that was horrible.
Oh, oh yeah, they
He
messed
should
him
have just
up.
stayed as
They
Bad
messed him
News
up
Barrett
big
instead of
time.
King Barrett with the League of boring League of Nations. Oh man, it was horrible.
And I think that's gonna have like a bigger impact. You know, just keep on making big
Oh
impacts.
yeah,
As Kevin Owens, maybe. Either Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn. Those two men, one of them, something gonna have to give, guys, and eventually one of them, you know,
yep,
is gonna show who's better. So, and we're
yep.
gonna find out in the battleground. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's it for this. You know, this little segment here, guys. So, leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. And give your, you know, opinion. Make sure
Check out
you
Dragon's
check out
videos.
Ace on videos. You know, he has the SmackDown versus Raw. You know, you know, he
Check out
raps.
Dragon channel. He's
He
doing
has
the
it all,
2K
man.
info.
So
You know,
make sure you get in.
NBA. You know, good clips. Clips you never find anywhere. The best clips. All right. Oh,
Thank you.
peace.
Like, comment, subscribe, and
Oh wow.
how you doing?
Peace. Wow.